Relax with stress-free banking at Credit Karma.
Feel the tension melt away with...
Simply won't die. Are we so different, you and I? You take life when you have to, as I do.
I have only one more life to take. Then it is done.
Take it now. They tell me your son squealed like a girl when they nailed him to the cross. And your wife moaned like a whore when they ravaged her. Again, and again, and again.
Time for honoring yourself will soon be at an end. Highness.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, in whom the truth resides. Peace and blessings be multiplied to you, Akim that's out here preaching this truth for the four corners of the earth, and you few Aquath that's listening and learning and being blessed, whatever Yahweh Shai may find your hands to do. All right, I opened this lesson with the scene from Gladiators, which is an epic scene, which really it fits this a good title for this lesson. So I followed it up with Isaiah 47. It said, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." All right, because this kingdom is done, man. All right. She said, "Your time for your reign is soon coming, and it will soon come to an end. Your Highness." All right, and that's basically what the men of the Lord, the Lord's hopefully elect is saying to Esau in this kingdom. Okay, by the lessons and by the prophecies that's going forth. All right, you got DJ Trump, man. It's just so much is going on. It's just evident. All right. Now I have a few videos, a few clips that I want to show, because this guy is doing things to bring on this digital currency. All right, as you know, that the stock market is on the verge of crashing, man. You know, he down. And what's his I forgot Elon Musk's position, with he financial advisor, something like that. What he gave, whatever title he gave him, but his stocks in Tesla is like plummeting, man. You know, like drastically. Let me I gotta take it off airplane mode to play these videos. Okay, let me get to the video. Was this in Russia, in Moscow? Okay, kind.
So how would you purify water in case of a blackout?
Well, why boil it? Boiling kills bacteria, but it doesn't remove.
Joining me now is Senator Bernie Sanders, independent from Vermont, who caucuses with the Democrats. Senator Sanders, thanks very much for joining us. Do you think there'll be a recession?
Got me, but I think there is so much chaos in the world right now created by Biden. You know, we have a trade war with our two neighbors, Canada and Mexico. You have the President of the United States wanting to take over the Panama Canal, take over Greenland, God knows what else. We are laying off, Mr. Musk is now laying off or proposing to lay off hundreds of thousands of federal employees. What will that mean to the Veterans Administration? What will that mean to Social Security? What will that mean in terms of unemployment? So I think all of those questions creates a lot of economic uncertainty.
President Trump has said many times on the campaign trail that he would not touch entitlements like Social Security or Medicare, which I know are priorities for you. Elon Musk, however, seems to be leaning in the other direction. I want to play something he said in an interview today at Fox Business.
The way it's important in entitlement spending, which is which is most of the federal spending is entitlements. That's like the big one to eliminate. Is that's the sort of $500 billion, maybe $700 billion a year. That is also a mechanism by which the Democrats attract and retain illegal immigrants by essentially paying them to come here and then turning them into voters.
So, I mean, what do you make of his desire to cut entitlements? He says he wants to go after waste and fraud, and the reason you just heard him use.
Well, he has called Social Security a Ponzi scheme. They have already laid off 2,500 employees of the Social Security Administration. Anderson, I think I speak for probably every member of the Senate in that the calls that we get in large numbers are people who are saying, I'm trying to get a hold of Social Security. I got a disability issue. I can't get a hold of anybody. And the reason is the Social Security Administration today is understaffed. There are estimates out there that tens of thousands of people with disabilities die while they're waiting for those benefits to come to fruition. They apply, they're waiting.
Okay, yeah, so now the economy, now we believe here at GMS, we believe that this, like I said, the economy is crashing on purpose because they have to usher in and devalue the dollar is already devalued, so they have to crash the market, man, to get ready for this monetized system that they're bringing on, which is undoubtedly is going to bring on the MO to the T to the B. Okay, so this man is he's scrambling, all right, because Trump don't understand stock at all. His riches didn't come from investments. His riches came from real estate. He's a real estate investor. Okay, so and then Elon Musk, he got him for the money back, and so really they have to press this agenda that the elites wants them to push. All right, which we always say, man. You know, this guy is only he's just a puppet, man. All right, he's just a puppet master in Esau's kingdom. All right, these guys are put in office, man. All right, this is 2 Ezra 16:1. He said, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon, Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria, and those kingdoms, Babylon, Egypt, and..." Oh, shit. Slack it. Let me put my Apple on model. That's a job I got to do. Babylon, Asia, and Syria, and Egypt were all predominant kingdoms, man, that once stood. All right, and it's funny because they two of them have already been taken down. Well, Egypt has been taken down. Syria has been taken down. It's Babylon and Asia. You know, Babylon is AKA America. All right, so these places are next, man, to come down. All right, verse 2. Gird up yourselves with cloth of sack and hair. Bewail her children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. See, And this is all prophecies, man. So everything is going down simultaneously, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua has his order on how he wants it to go down. You know, it's gonna the stock market is gonna tremble, like I said, because we got a few more prophecies that are come to pass. All right, the draft is gonna come. All right, you're gonna have men have to go to. Matter of fact, that was prophesied. The meeting that Trump and Zelensky, he said you're gonna have to put your. I wish I could bring that clip up. I don't have enough time, but he said that you're gonna take. He said you're gonna feel this, and because Trump had triggered Trump. He said you're not in position. You can't tell us what we're gonna feel. He was hurt by that, but he actually prophesied. You know. All right. Verse 3: a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? All right. No one's gonna turn it back, man, because Yahweh Shai ordained it. Verse 4: a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right, man. Those plagues have been coming time and time again. We just had I think they just had whether they man-made plagues or plagues via Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, which is all Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, even if it was man-made. You had the fires in California. You're still having fires. Okay, you just had I think a typhoon in Australia. You know, matter of fact, Australia isn't even being dragged into this because Australia was actually at a neutral stance. They wasn't a part of NATO, but they were neutral. And they just, matter of fact, let me go back. Yeah, this is it. Let me play this little clip. If it ain't gonna play, I gotta take this out. Let me play this clip.
If only all these people know they can get their groceries paid by the new stimulus. There's this new government stimulus going around.
Russia is warning Australia of the significant consequences if international peacekeeping forces are sent to Ukraine, insisting it will not accept foreign troops. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese says he'll consider contributing troops to the coalition of the willing in Ukraine. But the Russian embassy, in a statement, says Russia has repeatedly made it clear that foreign military presence in Ukraine is totally unacceptable. For Australia, joining the so-called coalition of the willing would entail grave consequences. The opposition argues that is not in Australia's national interest to send troops to Eastern Europe.
Ooh, see? They said grave consequences, all right? Because they stood up to say they was going to help Zelensky, okay? And he said, hey, that's a breach, that's a breach, man. And you don't even, I don't think Australia even have nuclear capability. They don't even have an army. You know, they have an army, but it's not much. They're basically supported by other, I think the French. I'm not sure. I can't go into it right now. But he said it'd be grave consequences, man. A semi-neutral. You're a neutral nation. And you giving aid to somebody that's at war, man, please. No, you can't do that, man. See, so like I said, man, this place is all chaotic, man. And, man, hey, all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for the situation, for the times that we're living in, man. You actually going to get to see your enemy. We're visualizing our enemy being taken down, but right before our eyes, man. You know, this place is in turmoil, man. You know, the economy is jacked up, you know, but we loving it, man. It's just a beautiful thing. All right, brother. This is just a quick one. I got to get back to work. I want to first and foremost give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, but double honors to the elder apostles, the GMS, who rule well. And you Akim that's out here preaching this truth from the four corners of the earth. And you few Akwaf that's listening and learning, being blessed, whatever Yahweh Shai may find your hands to do. To the next one. Shalom.